Hi guys, this is Tech Gaming Lane channel. Welcome back to King of Retail 2, episode 2. As you'll be able to see, as soon as I've loaded up the game, I've done a couple of work off camera. Done some work off camera that as you can see, I'll show you in a second. As you can see, I've got preserves over here, frozen stuff over there, the freezer over there. This storage where we can get deliveries over there, sweets and that over there, clothes there, and vegetables and fruit over there, fruit and bread over there. Now, I'm not too sure whether the bread goes out of date and that, so we shall see. Shouldn't. But as you can see, we're getting customers in now. I am going to fire that bloke at the end of the day. He's at the cashier's now, so he should be doing something. Well, I think he's going on a break now anyway, but Tuesday he's gone on a break. What I think I might do though is change him for assign a task, change him for greeting outside, because then sees he does any good outside, because having him in here is going to be a bit of a problem. See if he does any good outside. Anyway, I've got some customers in now, so just to have a look round to see if she needs anything. You know, by the time I got there, she just got a few customers really. They're looking at peas. Should we do a soft sell or do a soft sell? And to do a soft sell, you get to where she's gonna actually pick up something. And she picked up, I don't know what she picked up, but we should be there's somebody at the queue now, so we'll actually do it. Automatic sale we'll put on actually, so we don't have to deal with it. So, got a few customers, so we just have to come away from it when we've and this guy is definitely gonna have to go. I just told him to greet outside and he's not doing anything. He's definitely gonna have to go. And you've got nowhere to go on a coffee break. You're definitely gonna have to go, mate. Can we tell him from here? Can we tell him to go from here? No, we can't tell him to go from here, which is a bit of a shame. Can we fire him? Please say we can fire him. Hang on a minute, nearly there. No, we can't fire him. He's outside. No. Okay. I think so. We did that automatically. Yeah, I'm hoping they're gonna fire him at the end of the day, because he's actually doing nothing. Walking back and forth. So I don't think we're gonna need him. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna need him at the end of the day, which is nearly the end of the day now. I'm gonna go to the headquarters and I'm gonna fire the geezer, because he's actually doing nothing. By the way, guys, why this last lady's checking out? If you do like this game or any other game you see on my channel, give her a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. So at the end of the day as well, we'll cut that off. because I don't want to auto-cycle. If I auto-file, I think when it comes to the end of the day, it automatically ends. I don't really want to do that. I do want to have a look around the shops if we need anything. I could tell him to restock, but gives me nothing to do if I tell him to restock. So let's say I'll just restock these things up and see if we got any more sweeties. I'll press R, we need to press A, there we go, restock. Obviously got none of them. Yeah, definitely at the end of the day we're going to fire that geezer. Because he's doing us no favors. He's not doing us any good. So we're definitely gonna fire him. We definitely need some more bread. That circle bread. Well, that seems to go. We definitely need some of that circle bread. So products. Orders. We in a second. Bread. We'll go first on a different type of bread. We'll go with sesame things. We'll go with a different type of bread. And we'll just place that order. I know all the things that are going to come with it, we'll place that order. Request delivery. I'm coming now, geezer. Sorry for the... Well, not geezer. Sorry, man. Sorry for the wait. And E. And F12. But the deliveries are over there in the corner. As soon as this lady, as soon as I check out this lady, I will go and see if I can unpack. Well, that's what I bought him for. But I suppose I could get him to unpack, really, couldn't I? So he comes along, unpacks, which is not. But I love it. So now I'm going to tell him to unpack. Rather than me doing it. I'm going to tell him to unpack for now. Save me doing it, so he'll come along and unpack. There's only few items there. He'll come along and unpack. Then what we'll do is beans will have them in our inventory. We'll fill up the bread. Oh, sorry about the view there, guys. We'll fill up the bread. Which he should have done his job by now, which he had. End of work day. So is he gonna go, or we're gonna have to fire him? Well, he's not gonna go, he's got... We'll put more preserves on the shelf. I think we're gonna have to have another shelf for bread. Possibly, because it's not gonna work with the packaging thing, so we're gonna have to just refill these shelves. And see if everything else is okay. What I don't know what we got now. Let's have a look at the inventory, see what we got. Manage. Well, we don't need to do that. We should have bread, shouldn't we? Tell you what shelf it goes on. It goes on a normal shelf. Suppose it's packaging in it, so what I suppose I'm gonna have to do is go over here. As you can see, I'll move it round for you guys. Go over to here and the shelf, move that second one there. So E. Manage. And I'm gonna remove that, so wanna remove it, so here. I want to move a certain one, so it's remove individual one packaging. So that's how you remove individual packaging anyway, that one there. So we want to remove that. And then we want to add. So, see what it does now. So, refill. Oh, we're going to add something every first, though. Add item. We're going to put bread. Bread. Package. Bread. There we go. We're gonna put that on the shelf. So we're gonna put that in place of where that one was, which is there. Don't know, I think I only got one of those, didn't I? So we'll refill that. So go refill all individual thing. I think I only got one of that bread. I need to get some more of that bread. So what we do, I don't think it comes at the end of the day, but what we'll do is get that bread. So what we'll do is put product, orders, bread, definitely that one, and it was that one. So we want more than 2. So we want, say, 10. 10 of those. So let's enter that 130 quid, which we've got enough money to. So what I think I might do off camera, I'm definitely gonna do it off camera. What I'm gonna might do is do a couple of orders. So save the orders, so we can order them if needs be in like a bulk situation. You know what I mean? So we can order them in bulk situation. So we gotta, I don't know whether you're coming out, he's already there. So we need that bloke now is finished for the day, I think. So we're gonna have to unpack. So finished for the day now. She's annoying. So what we can do now is in the next, we can go back to the store, which we'll do for now. What we need to unpack. Put down on the shelves, then we go to headquarters, fire that bloke, because he's no good. Well, he seems to be no good anyway, he seems to not be doing anything. Unless we tell him to unpack, he's not doing anything, and we don't have that many orders in a day to unpack. So we don't seem to be doing it, so I might as well do the unpacking, even though it takes me a long time to do the unpacking. Well, it takes the bloke a long time to do the unpacking, but there's a way around it. We can fast forward time, so. But it's unpacked it anyway. So now, we go. Yeah, it needs to sort out the situation about the camera situation and all. The camera should actually follow you, I reckon. If you can manage to do that, the developer. The camera should actually follow you around. When you actually turn, the camera should actually turn. So if you turn back there and you gotta go, turn round. What should actually happen is when you turn in this way, then the camera should automatically turn the way you're facing, so you can actually see where you're walking. Other than that, you've gotta. So we wanna go to that shelf. Press R. Press products. No, we don't want products, do we? Oh, yes, we do, because we can turn to prices. Products. Product view. We don't want broccoli, we want. So it needs definitely to change the camera angle. I know you can do it manually, but I don't particularly want to do it manually. But we'll put 12. I know I'm gonna make a profit now. We need to make some bit. So 20. 34 profit. Do that stuff. Yeah. So what we're gonna have to do now is put that on the shelf if we can. Or press E. And refill shelf. What about refilling individually? Because I did buy those things, so those things should be there. So E. Manage. Those things definitely should be there. Oh, we gotta put more than one onto. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can only put 3 on the shelf. So, we got some more in storage anyway, so we can end up on 3 on the shelf. We got 6. Well, that's gonna be a couple of days worth at least. 2 days worth at least. So we can only put 3 in the shelf at a time. We've got 6 at the moment. So, yeah. Everything else, the prices are fine. I'm not gonna change them. I will maybe change them off camera. And we need some more of that bread. So, we'll do that in the next episode, guys. And we can't do anything building-wise yet. In fact, yes we do. We'll do some building-wise. I think what we'll do... is... see what we can put on our store. Yeah, definitely want to change the outside if we can. Add. Done. Can revert back. Oh yeah, revert back. I'm definitely gonna have to do this off camera, I think. Select element. There. Oh, so we can look inside. Rotate. We don't want to do anything yet. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. I'll do it off camera so you'll see it in the next episode. Before we go though, guys, I'm definitely going to fight that bloke. Before we go. I know I haven't done much. But definitely before we go, we're definitely going to fight that bloke. So we definitely need to go to headquarters. Go to city view. I know it's the end of the day, but before we go, we're definitely going to fight that bloke. Definitely going to find that bloke. We'll go all the way to headquarters. No, it's over here. And it will eventually, I think, start all over again eventually. I think I might do that off camera to be precise, guys. I think I might start again. So we're definitely going to fight that bloke. Because he's doing us no favours whatsoever. So we're definitely going to fight him. So you see, yeah, the way you do with the camera angle's wrong, I think. Instead of doing it manually, you just change automatically. So we're definitely going to fight that bloke if possible, because he's not. That's overview. Can we details? Can we fire him? Fire employee. Yeah, sorry, no need for you. Yeah, we definitely fired him. As I was saying, guys, we fired him. As we can say here, before we go, this is what we can do. We can order things automatically from here, so they come in the morning. Or we can save things. As we can see here, we got things saved. Order history, we got order histories. We can redo if necessary. And as well, guys, I'm gonna say to you now what I feel about this game. I've played King of Retail 1. So I've got nothing to really compare it to. People say in other YouTubers say like, Kanzano, for example, says like King of Retail 1 was the best game he not the best game he ever played, but it's the best supermarket management retail game he ever played. From what I can gather from what I've looked on his channel and looked at the videos he played of King of Retail 1, it looks the good job of what the actual developer did. But as he said, he's not too sure whether it is the same developer that did this or the changed cans or whatever. Well, this game to me eventually, along the line, I think we'll get better. It is only early access. It hasn't really officially come out yet. But you can, from what I spoke to the developer, you can actually put videos out on YouTube already for when it comes out on the 22nd, which is this Thursday. So, this one will I'm hopefully going to put it out this Thursday. So we got 3 videos this week, hopefully. One Thursday and one Friday. So hopefully we might have 3 videos this week. If not, it's going to go at a later date, this video, this second episode. So, yeah. This video, this game, ain't too bad for early access, I think. Means I don't really know, like I said, because I never played King of Retail 1. For those who played King of Retail 1, this might be a slight downgrade. But, like I said, I never played King of Retail 1. So, to me, this is bang on to me. But, like I said, I never played King of Retail 1, so I don't really know. But it can only get better, can't it? So, we shall see. So, anyway, go home. Yeah, it can only get better. So, definitely can only get better, guys. And as I said, if you do like this game or any other game you see on my channel, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, it can only get better. At the moment, I do like this game. At the moment, and as it said on tutorials when I was playing it last week, it did say the customers will only come in at certain times, depending on the weather, you know, and all that jazz. So let's go back to the shop, shall we? I might open it. I do hope as well he puts more articles, as he calls them, in the store, so you can actually purchase them, because it does say, I did check, and it does say on the tutorial that it does say electronics. But at the moment of filming this, and obviously it's not out yet until Thursday, there is no electronics. So, all you've got is products, orders, all you've got is cereals. And of course, you can go in the categories of the cereals, condiments, you can go in the categories of the condiments, and all the sudden, there's a lot of stuff. Preservatives, candies, fresh fruit, and bread, and greens, and veg, and greens, and refrigerated stuff, and then fashion and health, which I'm going to go into that in the next episode. I'll get some health stuff on the shelf, and then fashion I've already got. I'm going to get some health stuff on the shelf, like cleaning supplies, and kitchen supplies, and WC supplies, and household supplies. But from what I can gather at the moment, there is no electronics, which would be good if there was electronics, guys. Let's be honest, it would be good if there was electronics. But from what I believe, I don't know this for sure, but from what I believe, there is only one developer developing this game. He's got a lot of people on his team, like press people and that. But I think there's only one developer developing the game. I'm not too sure on that. But if there is only one developer developing the game, this is quite good for one developer, to be quite honest. Yeah. But I would like to see electronics being instead in the tutorial. There will be electronics. I would like to see electronics, and the developer did say as well. Well, it didn't actually say to me, but I've heard it on things he's put out. There will be more articles to come. So that could be possibly an article to come. Electronic. I'm hoping so. So anyway, guys, I'll leave this here. I know I didn't do much again this today. I will leave this here though, guys. If you did like it, like I said, give it a like, a subscribe, a comment, and don't forget to share and all that jazz. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Bye for now, guys. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next video.